Hello, this is Eric at the Prince George Ford Pre-Owned Supercenter, and we're taking a look at the 2018 Ford F-150 in an XLT trim, powered by a 5-liter V8 engine. You've got plenty of power for towing, hauling, and 4x4ing, and recently detailed, so it's looking nice and clean, coming with running boards and heavy-duty rubber mud flaps on the front and rear tires. You've got some nice accessories on the outside, but let's take a look in. So first, looking at the back seat, where you have very spacious seating for 3 that does fold completely up and out of the way to make room for whatever cargo you want to store back here, and rubber floor mats throughout the vehicle, which are relatively easy to keep clean, or easy to clean, just take them out and spray them off. And in the center you have 2 cup holders, a 12-volt, and 2 USBs to the side here, so that's great. Your back passengers are well taken care of. And now looking in the front, where you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as a power adjustable driver and front passenger seat, so that's pretty neat. And now sitting in the truck with it running, you can see that it's sitting at only 7,813 kilometers. So this truck is basically brand new. It was a former service loaner, so it's been well taken care of here at Ford, but now it is for sale for you people. But moving down to the steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your hands-free phone and radio controls, and on the left hand side you have your cruise control buttons and your controls for your center screen here, where you can look at things such as your digital speedometer, engine info, distance to empty, transmission temp, tire pressures, and all of that. Then you can also go through your trip and fuel, so distance driven, fuel consumed. Then your towing, so trailer status, all of that. Off-road status, and then settings for a bunch of your features, so that's great. But then moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio, Sirius, CD, and Bluetooth, so you do have quite a few options there for whatever you want to listen to. However, you have your Bluetooth phone controls and navigation, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels, as well as whatever apps you may have installed, and settings for your screen and a couple of other features, so that's pretty nice. Just go back to the home, and then switching into the reverse, you do also have a backup camera with rear sensors that will alert you if you're about to hit anything, so hopefully you can avoid that. And then moving down here, you have your climate controls, very simple. Also heated front seats, which are great for the winter, of course. And to the left, you have your 4x4 controls and trailer controls here. And to the right, you have a 12-volt and 110-volt, respectively. And then moving down, you have 2 USBs and yet another 12-volt down here, and this small cubby where you could perhaps put your phone while it is charging, so that's great. But then finally moving on to your center here, where you have 2 cup holders and your center compartment / armrest, which is pretty sizable, as you can see. But then this does fold up and out of the way to become your 5th passenger seat and 6th seat overall, so there's plenty of seating and space in this truck. But then underneath there, you do have yet another compartment, which is host to these cup holders, which can be flipped out like so, and then just a ton of space once again. So that's always nice. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.